Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are back with One Piece episode 1173.
And in the last episode we saw an attack from Loki. He created fire on Elbaph.
Yes, fire, lighting, crazy stuff. We saw a part of his power, right? He's not fully free yet because one...
A very little part of his power. He used Ragnar for this attack, and he hit the Adam tree.
The mountain.
No, he hit the Adam tree because...
Yes, crazy stuff. Also, we have the plot there with the kids in the school and the Knights of God that they are trying to lead them to the ship. With the devil fruits, of course. We saw the drawings and that the kids were hypnotized.
And in the end, we also saw what's Gunko's greatest fear.
Nika. We also saw Nika in a drawing, remember?
Yes, but in Elbaph, the giants think that Nika is the god of destruction.
Yes.
Not just the god of destruction, they have many iterations of Nika there.
Some, I think, believe that is the god of freedom and all of that, and some others believe that it's a god of destruction, and of course they fear him. I'm really scared about what Loki is going to do now and how this will continue, because he wants to be free and he will not stop, I think, until he will be...
He will destroy the Adam tree? Or the mountain?
He didn't care. He just started to destroy everything from the first moment that they didn't obey him.
This was like a threat to them. Free me or I will burn everything here.
Yes. Real excited about this. Let's see.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. I like the OST.
This is a very interesting devil fruit. To be honest.
And here is the perpetrator.
I want to know why she fears Nika.
Okay, it's not a big spoiler.
Oh my god. Oh. What about the other children? Yes. And they can't touch them.
Yes.
Remember? Of course you do, but... Yes. I don't think that this will work.
They can't hear you, Soul.
But there's a time limit, so maybe if they follow them... What?
Well, this is what guides them to where they are going, probably.
Yes.
The arrow.
If they stop this... Don't touch them, though. Oh! Oh my god!
Nice animation.
It was by the arrow, right?
Was it? They're informing the other giants.
We need them. You should go there.
Yes, it is.
Nami, you are right. Oh, look at the fire.
Usopp.
Hit them, Nami.
Yes, Brooke, yes. Who is that? Fire
Ah.
We have firefighters in Elbaph.
Imagine how many times
There was fire.
they will have to deal with the fires. But are you sure you want to go there?
Oh, one of the beasts. This is Nika.
Oh.
No.
No, it's
The mother.
no, the fighter or
Ah.
yes. Why are you there? Oh.
With a slap.
No.
And there goes the fire brigade.
So these creatures, monsters, he can control them, right? He did that now. They are eating here.
Yes. They're having a dinner.
What is going on behind them?
Gunko doesn't care. Thornman. So this wasn't the arrow. There are thorns all over, covering the children. And when you try to touch them, the thorns piercing you. You will see.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
What? Oh.
And there you have salt.
Okay.
It's his ability.
So okay, it's his ability.
Killingham's ability is,
Okay.
Killingham's ability is to manifest dreams and nightmares and stuff. That's why he brought salt into life now. That's how the children had dreamed about these beasts and they are their nightmares, and he made them reality.
Because he made them sleep, and after that he make the creatures alive.
Yes, from their nightmares.
Okay, and Somers created this thing around them that
The
if
thorns.
you touch them...
Yes.
Okay. Will you?
The rainbow that we saw in the beginning of Elbaph.
Really, her face. What is he thinking? This is a weird dynamic here.
Three very weird characters.
It's a weird trio. Oh. Yes, that's it.
Yes, we are here. What unexpected.
Ooh. That's fine.
They don't care.
Oh no. They need to stop the arrow somehow, I think.
The arrow, or
The arrow.
turn it somewhere else to not go there?
Yes,
How
or...
can they?
Or destroyed it.
We are back at the underworld. My boy Loki.
Are you good?
He's bleeding a little.
Are you tired? Look at the blood.
Yes. Much blood.
maybe you should relax.
There is the OST again.
They can lift it.
Of course.
Again?
Loki is crazy. I love his design.
Ooh.
Another one.
All right.
Ooh.
Zoro. Luffy. Okay.
Yes, that
okay.
was the deal. Yes. Ooh. Let's see. Look at Haki.
Oh my god.
This is crazy. Look at the scale.
What do you mean? How we will fight him?
Zoro knows something.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yes, we need a big hand here.
Look at Luffy, he's trying to be careful. Arm balloon. Oh.
Don't forget, he's badly injured.
Okay, so this was enough.
Yes.
Luffy was so careful.
Yes, they knew.
You can see it in his face. He was trying not to do much.
That's why he did the balloon,
yes.
because it would be soft.
Yes.
He's dying. He was bluffing.
Yes.
Imagine where he is 100%.
He really is a monster.
Well, I mean, he was chained, but...
Luffy. Yes.
Of course you don't.
You do. They will prepare a meal.
New nicknames?
Snow, Monsieur. Guys.
Who's giving him blood? Gerd has...
Months.
Yes.
That's a lot of time. Oh my god, the horn sounds insane. They hate him also.
Yes.
Oof.
Flashback?
Yes.
Look at them.
He wasn't so much taller there.
Oh.
Loki in comparison with Hyrule.
Yet.
But yes, but now he's...
Yes. It has to do with his giant blood.
Yes, yes, okay. He was a bully. I can't blame him. Luffy is in the hole.
Yes, he's like a bug.
Oh, really?
He remembered this and now...
Gerd is not sure.
About what?
Her face is a little...
You sad berserker.
Okay, yes, let's learn about that.
Next episode.
No! No! It was an episode with information.
Yes. We learned many stuff. You learned many stuff.
Yes, I learned. I was confused about the Knights of God.
Their powers.
Yes, but now it is clear.
Yes, Killingham is the one that manifestates the nightmares into life or the dreams. Somers has the thorn devil fruit and he can put thorns around the children there.
Yes, yes.
So no one can touch them, and
Gunko can lead them to a place.
Yes, you can create these arrows and she uses them to lead them.
I thought that it was Somers' ability, the devil fruit, because he spoke about fears in the previous episode. So I thought that it is something similar to his ability. But I'm not sure if Killingham can control these creatures, because we saw that the warrior stabbed the firefighters.
Yes.
So I don't think that this was an act that the creature did on his own. Maybe it is controlled by Killingham.
They didn't say anything about that.
Okay, yes.
We don't know anything about that. For sure, he is the one that manifestates the dreams.
Now I hope that Dory or Broggy, I don't know, maybe they will go to the school area and help, because
for sure,
the kids are going into the fire, right?
Yes, someone needs to stop them somehow.
And of course we saw Loki and his his trap there.
Loki was bluffing there.
Yes, he was bluffing. I also really liked Zoro's intervention, because he told Luffy, don't hit him so hard.
I think also Luffy had understood what was going on. He knew that also. But Zoro gave him an advice in order to keep a little back of his power.
Yes, and Luffy did that, of course. We also saw a small backstory with Hyrudin and Loki when they were kids. Loki was a bully, of course. He said some harsh stuff to Hyrudin, and it is normal that Hyrudin is really angry about that still.
Not just for this.
And also, for his father, yes.
He's supposed to have killed his father also.
But I was sure from the beginning that this was not the real story, and something else happened. I didn't believe that Loki killed his father.
The thing is, Hyrudin believed that, because that was the question that Loki did to him in the end. Do you also believe that I killed our father?
He said that you called my mother like that and you killed my father.
Yes.
He said that, so probably he believed that.
Or maybe he wants to believe that.
He wants Loki to be a villain.
Yes, right? Maybe.
Okay.
Because he did all that stuff, except for his father's death.
I hope that we will learn in the next episode what happened with their father. I still believe that Loki is a good guy. He's a little on edge, but...
A little.
Yes. I'm trusting Luffy and Zoro because they believe that he's okay. And of course I want to see the backstory, because I think that we will learn more about his character there.
There is a big backstory about all this.
Yes, I will like that, because as I said, I want to know more about Loki and Hyrudin and all the lore about Elbaph and their history. I hope that we will learn in the next episode.